Hey folks, I want to take a minute this evening to talk about really some of the ongoing patterns that we're seeing in our bay. We've covered them in weeks past, with high water, then again with low water, and now we're back up to high water this week. And not only that water fluctuation, but one of the things we're really noticing now is the temperature. We were sight casting this afternoon, and one of the things that we noticed in some of the backcountry was how it got to GPS was reading 90 degrees, 88, 90 degrees. And not only coupled with a high or low water situation, but how we should react to that, or how we should make adjustments and moves to that to find that fishing pattern. And one of the things I believe that's happening right now, all week the bite has been pretty decent on the trout, but early in the morning, obviously the hotter the day got, the harder it was to find the trout bite. And not saying that that they weren't there in front of us, but some of them simply pulled out deeper than we care to wade. The bigger fish that we're chasing, up in the shallower water, sometimes they drop too, they fall out, but a lot of times they'll find a little gut or a little depression. Maybe they just lay there. We saw that some this week as we were walking these little areas, and you'd spook them and kick them as you were walking along. So we know they're still there, but they're just hunkered down. Case today, this evening when we were sight casting and started seeing some of those temperatures in the back marsh and the back country, hit 88, 90 degrees. That told me that most of the redfish that we were hunting for, that we were searching for, were starting to taper off and maybe find the creeks or be within a couple shakes of the tail away from that creek to where they could drop off and get some relief as well. And so this is all things to think about during these summer months, during these warmer months, to kind of put your pattern together, to put your game plan together each day or each outing that you're down. So biggest way to do that, log it in, log it down, watch your, some of your weather buoys, things like that. Some of the bay weather stations will read water temp, but you got to keep in mind, that's right there within, probably 6 inches of the surface. So it may not be as accurate, but like I said, when you're out running around in the marsh or the bay shorelines or something, take note of what your GPS is reading, and jot it down, through the course of your trip. And that way you'll have something, you'll have a baseline, you'll have something to go off of. So anyways, I figured I would share that information with you. That is kind of unseasonably warm for this time of year, but given the weather that we've had and the weather pattern that we've been under, it's to be expected. So like I said, just a little information I thought would help for y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of the weekend. Be safe out there. Watch the weather the next few days. Looks like it could get kind of dicey, but we definitely need it. So y'all be safe and enjoy.